All right, y'all, I'm back again to tell you another informative story. What I want to touch on this morning is the missing link. And what I mean by the missing link is there's too many fathers missing from out of these households today. Yeah, and I mean, a mother cannot raise, a mother can raise the kids and the boys, but a mother cannot teach a boy to be a man. See, you need that man around for that father figure, you know. See, only a man can teach a boy to be a man. A woman can try to teach him, but they don't know how to be a man themselves. So a man needs to be in these households, you know, to help raise these boys. Because I think that's part of the big problem that we're having now out here with these, you know, these youngins running around doing this and doing that. You know, like back when I was coming up, we had like small role models in the neighborhood. If you didn't have a father, it was guys in the neighborhood who would act as a father. You know, like when we would come around as little boys, and the older guys would be maybe drinking or smoking, they would tell us, look, shorty, going around the corner or something, you know. Get on away from around here, man. You don't need to be around here. You know, they would tell us, get out the way, you know. We couldn't hang around those guys while they're doing what they're doing. But today, it's not like that. It's a different situation. Everybody's doing this and everybody's doing that. The older guys are hanging with the younger guys. You know, they're all doing it together, man. You know, we couldn't do that back then when I was coming up. We couldn't do nothing like that. Nah, they would tell you, get away from here, man. You know, going about your business or something, you know. Come back later. But I mean, yeah, because like, when I was coming up, man, it was, I would sit back and look. I said, Doc, you would see an old man in the morning going to work with their lunch boxes in their hands, you know, khakis on, you know, press, real neat. Yeah. Father figures, man. They're going to work in the morning, catching the bus, walking to the bus stop with their lunch pail in their hand. That's what they called it back then, you know. And I would see them coming home from work, look like they're tired, you know. Yeah. We had real father figures back in those days, man. But now I don't even see people with a lunchbox no more, going to work in the morning, man. Press khakis on, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, those were the days, man, when people was doing the right things, man, you know. See, this is what keeps a household together, man. When the father's in the home, you have more stability in the household, man, when the fathers are there. So we need to try to keep the fathers in the households because, I mean, the boys are running wild out here, man. They're absolutely wild out here. You know, we need the fathers in the homes, man, because like I said before, the mothers can't raise a mother can raise a boy, but she can't raise a boy into a man. No, she cannot do it. You know, it's a different gene that a male has to teach a male to be a male and grow into a man, into manhood. Yeah, but I mean, like, man, like I was saying, man, back when I was coming up, man, it was fun to me, you know, growing up. You know, we couldn't do none of those things, man. If the guys caught you doing something wrong, they would say, man, they would smack you in the back of your head, man. They catch you smoking something. Boy, what you doing smoking a cigarette, huh? Boom, go home, huh? You know what I'm saying? They catch you drinking or something. Go home. Slap you in your face or something, man. See, the older guys were more like a role model to us back then. But we don't have that now. We don't have it. We just don't have it now, man. It's like every man for themselves now. It's like I got mine, you got yours to get. You know, so that nobody cares about nobody. That's the way it looked to me. Yeah, it's like nobody cares no more. Nobody cares. Nobody have respect. Nobody care about anybody. And they don't care about the elderly at all, man, because it's showing. Back then, hey, we wouldn't even curse in front of a church or drink in front of a church. You know, now you see people standing in front of churches selling drugs and all, man. Yeah, man, people don't have no respect these days, man. So we got to try to get back to those days, man, you know, if possible, you know. Yeah, man, I just think, man, it was good back then, man, to me, you know. Yeah, man, because you couldn't get away with the things that you get away with today in today's society, man. You know, and even back then, the police even knew us. We had police would walk through our neighborhood. We would call him officer friendly. You know, he would come through. The police knew the people on the block, knew their names and everything. Would come to their house, sit on the porch with them, and everything, man. You know, talk to them, drink a cup of coffee or something. Yeah, the police knew us back then. You know, they knew you by name. You know, it wasn't all that beating you up and throwing you down on the ground and all that type of stuff. No, wasn't none of that stuff going on. I'm just looking at how things have changed, man. But back on the subject, man, you know, we need the fathers in the household, man. This is what we need, man. We need the fathers in the households to help raise these boys so that these boys will not grow up and be out here running around doing Lord knows what, you know what I mean? But, yeah, I just wanted to touch on that a little bit this morning, man. So if y'all like this content, man, come on back for more. Stay tuned.